We begin with President Park Geun-hye's address to the nation at the National Assembly, where she emphasized the importance of unity as the nation confronts crisis. North Korea got the most mentions during the near 30-minute speech, followed by the people, which she vowed to safeguard. But dialogue was nowhere to be heard. Song Ji-sun gives us an overview of her key remarks.
President Park said she has made a consistent effort to bring about change in North Korea in order to realize her vision for unification. In return, she said Pyongyang has responded only with aggression with its nuclear test last month and long-range missile launch just a month later. Saying that the Kim Jong-un regime is on a reckless run without brakes, she said North Korea has the potential to deploy a nuclear-tipped missile if there is no change in the current approach.
국민 여러분, 이제 기존의 방식과 선의로는 북한 정권의 핵 개발 의지를 결코 꺾을 수 없고 북한의 핵 능력만 고도화시켜서 결국 한반도의 파국을 초래하게 될 것이라는 점이 명백해졌습니다. 이제 더 이상 북한의 기만과 위협에 끌려다닐 수는 없으며 과거처럼 북한의 도발에 굴복하여 퍼주기식 지원을 하는 일도 더 이상 해서는 안 될 일이라 생각합니다.
The president also said South Korea should be more proactive in working toward the goal of reigning in the north, making reference to her recent decision to close a jointly run factory park.
개성공단 전면 중단은 앞으로 우리가 국제사회와 함께 취해 나갈 재반 조치의 시작에 불과합니다. 지금부터 정부는 북한 정권이 핵 개발로는 생존할 수 없으며 오히려 체제 붕괴를 재촉할 뿐이라는 사실을 뼈저리게 깨닫고 스스로 변화할 수밖에 없는 환경을 만들기 위해 보다 강력하고 실효적인 조치들을 취해 나갈 것입니다.
President Park explained that the safety of the South Korean people was her first priority in deciding to close the complex. She said Seoul and Washington's recent announcement of talks on deploying the U.S.-led anti-ballistic missile system known as THAAD was also made with that priority in mind.
President Park has shifted away from her trust-building process as distrust has prevailed between the two Koreas over the past 3 years. The most important task for the administration now is managing the situation on the Korean Peninsula in a stable manner so that inter-Korean tensions do not get worse.
Calling on both lawmakers and the public to unite, President Park said the nation cannot survive if division stems from within, and there should be neither rivals nor internal aggression when the nation is facing a common crisis of national security. Song Ji-sun, Arirang News.